Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Based on the last week's, was it last week that we had you here? Or was it like 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks?
Based on the last usability test that we had you here for, and by the way, we thank you very much for coming out, just like today, of course. We took the feedback that you gave us, and we made updates where we thought, was appropriate. And then we've got a couple more scenario questions to ask you as well.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're kind of walk you through the same thing, those 5 questions, and then we're going to go ahead and add like 3 more questions on top of that.
Okay.
So are you ready?
Yeah, I completely forgot the question, so it's brand new.
Okay, well maybe, but that's probably a good thing. So starting from, so this is going to sound like deja vu, but for the first task, all right, you are interested in finding more information and possibly purchasing one of the products in the Just Like Sugar Sweetener product line. How would you navigate to that area?
Sweeteners. And then, any of them?
Yes, you're basically interested in purchasing one of these products.
So click on it, read about it.
Sure.
Add it.
Correct. Okay, you are a health-conscious individual, and a friend referred you to this website. Where would you go to find more information about the Just Like Sugar Sweeteners individual packets?
Ah, I see. You changed the picture.
You got it.
Very cool.
Okay, perfect. All right, third question. You would like to buy products in bulk and need some assistance to see if that option is available. Where would you go on the site to get help?
Okay. There we go.
He was looking for that last thing. Okay, we're doing great. All right, number 4.
Does this work? Okay. Go ahead. I'm just...
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, I fooled you.
Okay, you are interested in purchasing one of the Just Like Sugar Sweetener products. For example, the one you just navigated to, the sweetener individual packets.
Yeah.
So where would you go if you wanted to add it to your cart?
Or would I...
Or how would you add it to your cart? Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, we just add it.
Okay. All right, number 5. All right, you are lost in the website and you're trying to look for the hot cocoa product. It's not in the main menu navigation. Without using the search feature, where else would you look to find this information?
So hot cocoa?
Hot cocoa. You're looking for hot cocoa.
Okay.
It's not there for some reason. And without using the search at the top, where else would you go to look for that?
So I would go to all products. Oh, wait, it's not in here.
Yeah, it's not in the main menu.
Okay.
Yay! Ding ding. All right, number 6. You're
So
interested.
the hot cocoa is gluten-free mixtures.
Yeah, basically these are going to be on the product lines.
Yeah.
And they're kind of categories in the product lines. So the way they have it on the original site, and it wasn't just very clear, we had to kind of categorize it. They call it guilt-free mixes. And this
I read it wrong. It was guilt-free.
Yeah.
Gluten-free. Sorry.
Oh.
Retarded.
Oh.
Okay, guilt-free. Gotcha.
Yeah, guilt-free mixes, and that's what they call their product line. So.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, you are interested in subscribing to the Just Like Sugar newsletter. However, you do not want your submitted information to be misused. You know there has to be some kind of disclosure addressing this concern. Where would you go to find this information? So you're basically worried about the information you're going to be submitting. You want to subscribe to the newsletter, but you're worried about, are they going to take your information and misuse it?
Okay.
So what would you look for, or where would you go to read something about how they're going to use the information?
where would I go to?
Or discover, like,
Where would I go for the newsletter?
not so much the newsletter. Sorry, let me rephrase that.
Right, but yeah, you want me to find the information about
No,
misuse of
yeah.
So on here, where would I go for the?
So in other words, what you want to do is you want to subscribe to the newsletter,
Right.
But you're not looking for the newsletter quite yet.
Well, I probably would click on it
And then, oh, okay.
you would see it.
I see what you're saying. That's a really good point, actually. So yeah, you want to say before you subscribe to it, you want to see if there's some kind of like disclosure or something.
Right.
Exactly. Okay. There you go. That's what we're looking for.
Okay.
But you bring up a really good point in the fact that you might navigate to subscribe to it, is what you're saying, right? And try to find that information related to it. Okay.
So click on it. There's my fill out box, and then there's a little note down here at the bottom saying, "Hey, we're not going to steal your stuff."
That makes sense, actually. Okay, number 7. You are interested in finding more information about the history of a company and how it originated. Where would you go to find this?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. All right, and then finally, last question. After successfully reading the background information on the company, you are curious if they have any videos that would perhaps explain more about who they are and how they came to be. Where would you go to watch this kind of video?
Oh, I see the watch video here.
Okay. So if you started off on the home page, would you, I probably should have you go back to the home page.
Oh, okay.
Where would you naturally go to, like, okay, you know the company information is under about, but say you wanted to, like, watch a video of it, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's what you would go, or?
Well, it's nice here on the homepage.
Okay.
I might even go back to about and see.
Okay.
Assuming you have like 3 or 4 videos or something. I don't know.
I think because you said something about the last 4 not so worried.
Yeah, just do
number 4. Okay. If you could improve the design and how everything works, what would you change about? And you can think about what you said last time, because you actually gave us a lot of feedback.
Okay.
We went back and, just to recap, for example, at the very bottom, you mentioned something about the gradient being black.
Right.
So we kind of gave it this gradient look to it, gave it more look. And you said something about the links not being consistent, for example. So we kind of try to go back and give them a consistent look, even from top to middle to bottom. You had other things you said as well, but if you want to think about perhaps what you remember last time, is there anything this time that you'd like to add on top of that?
Okay.
As far as improvements.
I was looking at this and I thought it looked different. That's right. Yeah, it looks much better. I liked how you removed that more category. And it makes it nice with this little arrow here to symbolize that there's more stuff under here. Yeah, and you fix the I don't know what you call it, the gradient mismatch on some of the left ones. That was nice.
Oh yeah, there's something you said about the headings here.
Yeah.
So we went back and we made those into like clickable links. Obviously they're not gonna go anywhere, but you had brought that up and you said that those should be linked. So we went back and we made those into links.
Great.
And I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. There might have been a couple of other things. Yeah, we swapped some stuff out too from that menu, but
the courtesy navigation.
yeah, because
with the about on top.
Mm.
And you all switched the
The
color,
recipe.
didn't you?
Yes, we did, to make it more prominent, because you were saying, or how did that come to be? Or about,
You didn't notice the courtesy navigation
courtesy
at
navigation.
first.
What's the courtesy navigation?
Oh, up at the top, the become a retailer.
Oh, this, okay.
Yeah. I think it was green last time.
Yeah, it was blending in with the actual background.
Oh, okay.
And then the underlining on the when you roll about it.
oh yeah, you mentioned
That's
something
other
about it
names.
should do something
Yeah.
like that. It's all coming back now.
You got one space too much.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that picture helps a lot.
Was it just because it was
It's the hardest picture to find in the world, I swear to God.
Well, it like before it was a giant box, so it was
Oh
looking
yeah,
for
yeah,
little
yeah, yeah,
packets,
yeah.
and so it just threw me.
Out of curiosity, would you rather say single packet or multiple packets? I'm just curious. Like if you were.
Yeah, I think I would like to see like one pack, but this is much better than the box.
What was there before? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then we made Jonathan. Yeah, we made. Was this from last time too? Making this more.
Yeah, I made it bigger.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're easier to see.
More probably because it was too small. I think you said the font was too. It was hard to make out.
Mm.
Was there anything else?
You don't have any alt tags on anything?
I think actually we do. It's not that, just mainly on the pictures.
Like
No, you're talking
sugar.
alt
Oh,
tags.
oh,
When you
yeah,
hover
yeah.
over it, there
No,
should be some
yeah.
kind of like a Honda or
Like a little
label.
label?
Yeah.
label.
So that's a good
for,
point.
can't think right now, but disability.
Yeah, the accessibility.
Accessibility.
Accessibility. Yeah, accessibility. That's something good to know.
Right here,
Okay.
it's like one
Slightly
pixel
off. Okay.
Yeah, there it looks almost like you could have kind of like a 3D effect if you were to extend it down a little bit further.
Oh yeah.
But then again, remember what I was talking about last week? How you either have to go all the way or not go at all. Like there, it looks like an accident.
Yeah.
So like if you were to really go with it, just like
I think it's
go
just
with it
one
and
pixel
bring it
off.
all the way down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because we got some that are just like flat looking, and some that give you that 3D effect or look.
And then like if you brought
I
brought
know.
the longer one down a little bit, and then maybe even darken the shorter one, then you'd get like that 3D
Oh, I
like
see
flag
what's going
effect.
on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the ribbon.
It looks like this div or tail, I don't know what you're using, is sucked in by one pixel.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's a little off there,
Oh, okay.
and then if you go up, it's a little off there. Go up, back down. Well, there we go. Just a little off. Little,
Are you a designer or a developer?
I guess.
Are you both? Which one are you? Are you both designer or developer? Or are you,
Technically, I'm a developer, but
Okay.
I do.
I was gonna say, it seems like you got like some design background or something. Like you got that part of you, you know.
Well, I've been doing this for 12 years or so,